Hope this is coming through a little bit clearer, less buffering. Yo, what's a tool? Cut and clean. Took me 6 tries. Yeah, I'm in like bad shape here, guys. There's no more YouTube editor. You know, I did this video with the pack out versus the tough system, and man, 5 hours later of editing, and we finally got it done there. Just got the footage done on the high torque Makita versus the high torque Milwaukee. Did some lag bolts. It's cutting out, John. John Castillo. How are we looking here, guys? I got major issues. Can't go live anymore. Use hand tools, man. I don't know if that's possible with a 3/4 lag bolt. It's okay. Fall River, what's up, buddy? Can't be here walking around Coles with the wife. Drop the wife. Find a nice spot in Coles and just enjoy. Yeah, that would be pretty good, Andy. Andy wants me to use a hand tool to sink a 6-inch, half-inch hex lag bolt. Yeah, get some popcorn the very first. Get yourself a nice beverage. Chris R, what's up, bud? Ep.3, hello. All right, so it's coming in okay. It's not buffering. Oh yeah, it might be longer than my 53-minute video last night on the pack out versus tough system. But as you know, I like to yap. I like to be detailed, and I wanted to do it live, but I couldn't do it live. But anyway, yeah, so I got the footage, and I think you're going to be surprised. I mean, you really shouldn't be surprised, but I think, again, when I do these videos with these lag bolts, torque really means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. These are not really big lag bolts. I have a 3/8 hex, and I did a half-inch hex, 6-inch lag bolts. Now, obviously, if I was to bring out my Ryobi with 200 foot-pounds versus, the Makita or the Milwaukee, you got the DeWalt one, never have even used it. That's a nice one, that DeWalt. Probably one of the smallest, most compact. It's probably similar to this, but I think it's definitely lighter than the Milwaukee. Good tool, man. Enjoy it, Andy. They just came out with a brand new mid torque. But anyway, with lag bolts, unless you really get into the huge ones, guys, torque isn't gonna, again, it's not like it doesn't mean anything. You got to be realistic. But when you're sinking lag bolts, if this is rated at 2,200 impacts, per minute, and this is 2,300 or 2,400, it's going to be a close. No matter, even though this has a lot more torque. So sometimes you see these videos, and even I do them, and that I always say in the comments, it means absolutely nothing. And most of them are decided by a split second. I mean, literally tenths of a second. Sometimes it's a little bit bigger, but when you're dealing with impacts of this power, 740 foot-pounds, 1,000 foot-pounds of fastening, the torque is going to be breaking bolts. That's when it's going to, you'll tell a difference between this impact and this impact. Rusted bolts, trying to take an engine block off, the 1,150 foot-pounds. and this one has 1400, you might be able to get it. Yeah, the thing with that, Chris, is it's hard to find. Um, it's hard to get the wood for me anyway, because once you start getting the 6x6s, those kind of lags, they'll split the wood like nothing. Obviously, there's wood out there, but I mean, expensive. I mean, railroad ties or something that you can use. It's just I don't really want to get a railroad tie. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I might do because I think when you get into I mean, I'm talking big lag bolts like Chris Jones kind of said there. Always metal, bro. Yeah. So, and that's a good point too. So when this is the when I try to stress when I do these lag bolt challenges, it's really a speed test. It really has nothing to do with you know breakaway torque. I mean, like I said, once you get into those big lag bolts, then you're going to see kind of a torque thing. But again, that's even a speed thing kind of too. So, it's a good test because it's fun. You guys love these lag bolt challenges and stuff like that. Yeah, Chris. So I don't want to give, and I put it on every video I do. It's a speed thing. It doesn't mean anything. And, I have one video. It's got like 350,000 views, the Gen 1 versus the DeWalt. And, you know, literally separated by that much. And I love Milwaukee. You guys know that. But there's people that will judge a tool based on what one is more powerful, what one is better, because the Milwaukee by that much beat the DeWalt. So you got to be careful, guys, out there. It's a simple. If you're looking for the most powerful impact gun, there's only one thing you really have to do. Look at the spec sheet. Okay? And, you'll get pretty much all the information right there. 1,000 and 1,400, 740 and 1180. Okay? So this one's more powerful. And it's smaller, but, so just giving you guys a heads up because you're going to see it was very close with these two. And when I even went up to the half inch, I mean, and, I kind of stress that now because, again, just because one beat the other and, it doesn't mean that this one is more powerful. Okay? Hmm? Hmm? And you're going to see something with this that I noticed. You'll see that during the test, but so yeah. So I didn't get the those who tuned in. Like I said, I thought it was a boot for my mid-torque impact gun. Toolborn was supposed to send it to me at 1,400. You can use it for so many things. Well, these are probably the two best out there, guys. If you're going to choose, I mean, obviously, if you're in one of the platforms, it's a can't miss for either one. You got two good tools here. What makes both of them good, but specifically the Milwaukee is it's smaller for one, like I've been saying for the last week since I had it. But you got 4 speeds, you got 3. And then you got one like for rusted bolts or stuff like that. It starts at a lower RPM to try to not to strip it, and then once it gets it going a little bit, it picks up some RPM. This one has 3 speeds also, so it's good. But you got to remember the Gen 1 only had 2 speeds, so this is a big improvement. And again, they made it a more compact gun over the Gen 1. You got 3 speeds, and it's $10 more. I mean, I think right now you can get it for $199. Their Gen 1, but it was I think $219 for a long time. This is $229 bare tool. We talked about that. But yeah, I thought I had a boot. So I should hopefully be here tomorrow for the mid torque. Tool Barn is sending that to me. They're gonna have they have them available now. I will put the link up tomorrow. But yeah, this Hustler, I had an issue with my Hustler. I'm mowing along there and working, and all of a sudden I'm going over some bumps, and I'm like, what the freak is going on? I'm moving, I'm jerking all over the place. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what's up? What is going on? I finally pull over, and I have 2 bolts missing from my freaking mower. 2 freaking bolts. And one was just about to come off. And I called the people at Hustler, man, and they didn't mess around. I only need one. I said, just send me one. Send me one, and we'll be fine. I explained to them, and they were very nice about it, and they overnighted me a bolt, man. I mean, 4 of them. I only needed one, but so that was pretty damn cool of them. So I figured we'd do a little shop talk tonight and talk about that high torque impact thing there. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go off there for a second. Oop. Am I still coming in okay? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to use Loctite, dude. I mean, what you should do is make sure your bolts are tight. And again, whoever did this, I don't know. Like I said, I got an amazing deal on this mower, so I'm not complaining at all. But you know, you gotta be able to. I mean, it's bad for hustlers, making their products look bad. You know, that's what happens. You go to big box stores, and you know, the $8-9 an hour Lowe's people can care less. You know, they don't give a crap about you, dude. They want nothing to do with you, dude. They can really give a rat's butt about you, dude. I'm gonna put her on speed 2. I gotta change my freaking socket. Mother effer. Mother effer. Mother effer. Mother effer. So, yeah. So what's going on with you people? We got the pack outs there. I'll show you. I was just fooling around a little bit. You know, playing around. Is this gonna fit? Yeah. First time is a winner. Nothing like that. All right. I think we're freaking good, man. Speed 2, dude. Yeah, I had this one was out. This one was out. This one was just about to come off. I only found this one. I couldn't find the other one. The other one's gone. But hats off to Hustler. They got it to me in a day. So they must know crazy shit is going down. So yeah, that's about it. I put some of my tools in the smaller pack out. Got some screwdrivers in here. Got my awesome. I use these on some branches too. And I always keep everything on here. I'm sure you guys noticed that. Whether you look at my power system, my DeWalt, I never take anything off. I don't know. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I like to keep them. But yeah, I got my Milwaukee. So filling it up. I got a flashlight in there. I just put it in there. I got some, yeah, the impact door. I'm gonna put an impact driver in here, guys. Yeah, let's do that. I put so much stuff in this pack out. I got my recips in there. I got my circular saw, my fuel circular saw. I was just loading these things up. What about the DeWalt chainsaw? Oh yeah, I got that. We're gonna see some video on this tomorrow. Absolutely amazing. I don't want to do too much about it. Really, I mean, you can tell the size difference. Here, let me, we're having some fun tonight. Shop talk. Shop talk. Jesus Christ. See this table I built? And I love that polyurethane. Alright, fine. That. Alright, so you can see the size difference, kind of just, you know, obviously the motor area comes out quite more than this little diddle DeWalt. I mean, just amazing. So much smaller. Lighter. I mean, you're going to put 2 batteries on this, one on this. I think 129 bucks. I bought this on Amazon. I mean, 129 bucks. Again, this thing was like $219 bare tool. Then it dropped to $199. I think it's $179 now. I don't think so. It's pretty much the same. But it's going to be, you know, I use this one-handed so much. And that's the reason why I like this saw so much, because I can't reach certain limbs or shrubs. So I go, you know, like that. And, you know, with the 2 batteries, it's not heavy, but I mean, this thing is just, it's so freaking light. It's so light. So I'm glad, you know, DeWalt with the chainsaws, man, definitely. And I cannot wait for Milwaukee to get into that chainsaw, man. I think they're gonna be coming out with a couple cool outdoor tools. Yeah, so let me get let's put the old impactor. I just want to show you, see if we can get it in there. Again, this is the smallest tote that we got here. More balanced. Yeah, I don't have a battery in it. I should throw one in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's more balanced. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you after I'm looking at them. I think I'm gonna like. I think somebody